My name is Marcie, and I'm a conscious dying coach and sacred passage doula. So what is conscious dying? If you were to get ready for a journey, you will certainly pack a bag. And you want to spend less time preparing when we're actually dying. We want to spend that time in a meaningful way with those we love, feeling peaceful and not afraid. We can control the experience that we leave our family and friends with and how they experience our death. And we certainly don't want those people to suffer as we are preparing for this final journey. And oftentimes I have witnessed individuals and their families where they have been in denial and things just seem to be so chaotic, and we want to gift our loved ones with peace at that time so that they can reflect on the relationships that they have had with you and not worry about what to do next. As we evolve, we can understand that our human place in this universe, we are not separate from the universal field of love. It's infinite love. And this was actually the philosophy that sparked the Conscious Dying Institute. In caring science, it's referred to as transpersonal caring beyond space and time. For us as nurses, it is important for us to be a steward of conscious dying, for us to expand the acceptance of the universal field of love that we are a part of, and to learn to be with intense emotions. What we really want to do is destigmatize death and dying. What happens when we leave this physical world, that we are like energy traveling beyond space and time. And if you're really quiet, you can feel that energy. That person that you love that's not here is there. They may not be where we can see them physically. And it's my hopes that we can begin to get comfortable with this enough so that we can share it with others, but also that we find peace ourselves with our own death and dying. And in this way, we can actually learn to live and be more present, to change the way we die and experience death. We have to evolve. We do. Death is not something that happens to us. It is something that we do. Take a deep breath and just relax into this. This is an ordinary moment. If you can, close your eyes and just focus on the sensation of breathing. The in-breath and the out-breath. Become aware of this ordinary process. It seems so natural that we rarely even think of it, and yet it's this process of breathing that keeps us alive throughout the ordinary moments of the day. And now imagine that you're next to a large platform or stage. It's empty and there's nothing on it. And I want you to imagine your favorite possessions. Maybe it's your computer or your phone, your shoes, your books, all of your favorite things. Imagine that your stuff is being placed on this platform, on the stage, one at a time. And when they get placed there, they simply disappear. Everything gets placed on this stage and dissolves and just disappears. Yourself for a moment, seeing all of your stuff one by one being placed on that stage, and then it's gone. How does that feel when your things are all gone? Now I want you to imagine that all of your friends, all of your coworkers, the people that you know, the people that you love, imagine that their voices are all talking. They're talking to each other, they're sharing their stories. And as they do this, they're slowly stepping onto the stage. And single file, one by one, as they do, they dissolve. One by one until they're all gone. And after that, I want you to imagine your family, your parents, your siblings, your children. I want you to imagine their voices and envision their smiles and feel the love that you have for each of them. Imagine that they're all stepping onto that stage and they're disappearing one at a time. And now you're standing there next to that stage and you're all alone. How does it feel to know that your friends and your family, they are all gone? They've stepped on that stage. And in that room where the space is, and as you stand there and you walk onto that stage and slowly you disappear, and the stage is the only thing that's there, and then the stage disappears. And then that's it. There's nothing left in this physical world. There's just the awareness of emptiness, and that's all there is. I want you to notice what you feel as you become aware of this emptiness. Death will come in an ordinary moment just like this one now. And now bring your awareness back to where you are, in the room that you're in the space where you are, opening your eyes if you've had them closed. I want you to take a look around and just notice how wonderful it is to be alive right now in this moment. This guided meditation that I did for you is just a practice of a reminder that death will come in an ordinary moment, just like this one. But for now, this ordinary moment is anything but ordinary. This is an extraordinary moment of being alive. Things are continually changing, and when they do, something else begins. And in the end, it's all impermanent. I hope that you can carry this moment, every moment that we're here, every breath that you take, carry it with gratitude and exude love, because that's what we are.